My name is Kenneth Mori McElwain, and I'm a professor of comparative politics at the Institute of Social Science at the University of Tokyo. Today, I'd like to introduce my seminar, Contemporary Japanese Politics, which will be taught through the Global Unit courses at the University of Tokyo. So my research focuses on Japanese politics, particularly how its political institutions, like its electoral system or fiscal centralization, affects democratic performance as well as people's satisfaction with how the government operates. But my research also draws on different examples from around the world. I myself am originally from Ireland, but I was raised in Japan before going to the United States for university and then teaching there. Living, but also learning about different countries is an excellent way to understand not just about the new countries you're studying, but also about how politics operates in your own countries. And I hope you'll feel the same way after going through this semester and learning about contemporary Japanese politics. Concretely, this course will focus on three topics. The first is the nature of democracy. One expectation of democratic governance is that the party in power will turn over periodically through elections. However, in Japan, the Liberal Democratic Party has been in power for all but 4 years in the last 60 years. What are the features of Japanese governance that have allowed this single-party dominance to persist? Is it institutional advantages that particularly benefit the Liberal Democratic Party? Or is it because simply its policies are more popular with certain subsets of voters that are crucial to elections, like those in rural versus urban areas, or young voters versus older voters? The second topic we'll cover is the Constitution of Japan. Japan is the oldest democracy in Asia, and its democracy is founded on its constitution, which was ratified in 1946 when Japan was under the Allied occupation following World War II. Now, most constitutions around the world go through periodic amendments. Its written text is changed every 8 to 10 years or so. However, the Constitution of Japan has never been changed, remaining word for word the same document as it was ratified 75 years ago. So what are the features of the Constitution, of elite debate, and of public opinion that have allowed the Constitution to remain the same document without change over the last 75 years? The last topic of the course addresses the problems facing Japanese society today, focusing in particular on its stagnant economy. Japan experienced high-speed economic growth in the 1960s and 1970s, but this all came crashing down when the financial bubble burst in the early 1990s. Why has the Japanese economy been stuck in this malaise over the last 25 years, even as other economies, such as in the United States or Germany, have prospered? There are many different ways of answering this question, but in this course we'll look at the government's economic policy making, such as the Abenomics platforms in the 2010s, and examine why the government promoted these policies and in what ways they have been successful or have failed. The goal of this course is to challenge how you think about democracy, particularly the gap between the theoretical expectations of democratic governance and the much messier practices and outcomes that result from it. I think this course would be perfect for students who are interested in political science, in law, as well as in economics and policy making, and I hope that I'll get a chance to see many of you soon at the University of Tokyo.